Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Ian Chiquino. I'm going to cast a ladder game for you between KiwiKaki, our red Protoss player down here in the bottom, and MYMXlord, who just recently joined MYM. And Xlord seems to be, or sorry, Xlord is our blue Zerg player on the top part of the map. I was caught up in this conversation. But Xlord confused why KiwiKaki was playing on the European server, but evidently KiwiKaki's been playing on there since beta, so nothing too crazy. Ooh, we got a pool up already, so that's a little crazy. We'll see what we got here. I'm assuming it's going to have to be something aggressive. There's really no reason to put down a pool that early and then go for okay, yeah, he's definitely going to go for some aggressive play here. Could be a Baneling. Oh, never mind. He's actually canceling that. Going to go back to mining. But yeah, I'm assuming some aggressive play here, but KiwiKaki going with a very fast scout, going scout after pylon on 9, so he should be able to check this out and get that wall off in time, hopefully. So we'll see if he's going to scout this out, have his vision up. Oh, what? He didn't look. Oh, come on. Now he's going to go sit at the... Oh, man. That's going to be bad news if he doesn't. That's really going to catch him off guard. He's sitting on a drone here down to this. Now, is he going to go do some scouting of his own? Okay, yeah, he hasn't found his opponent yet, so he's going to be really low on that, but he's got some Zerglings coming out. Zerglings are headed to the straight bottom part of the ramp. KiwiKaki coming back up, kind of confused why he hasn't been picked at yet, but now he's going to understand why. He's like, okay, there is a spawning pool that I didn't see before. And we have the Zerglings are out, and they're on their way to KiwiKaki's base, and he's just now getting Cybernex core. He's probably going to save all his money, try and make this Zealot as soon as possible to get that wall off. He's probably even going to Chrono Boost it, but I don't think he's going to get out in time. He just spent it, now he's going to Chrono Boost it. Does he have enough? He has enough for Chrono Boost, he's not going to do it. He's Chrono Boosting probes, so I guess he's just going to have to use probes to defend this. It's going to be a very... he's going to have to pull out some skills here, I think. KiwiKaki is going to have to micro his probes around long enough to keep him alive, but he's pulling quite a few. Yeah, he's pulling the majority of them, and we're going to have a little fight here. Nope, looks like he's going to go up to the top. Cancels that. Now he's on the way back down. He's just kind of being very aggressive here, and this is pulling KiwiKaki away from mining. And Chrono Boosting out another Zealot. So we just have this little dance here in KiwiKaki's space, and at the same time we have really heavy drone production for Xlord. So he's turning this early aggression to a transition into macro. But that was a pretty good fight there. He got him a really small choke point. He allowed the Zerglings to one-on-one the probes, and that's definitely the type of fight you want to have. And ooh, I thought it was a little bit of a mismicro right there. I thought he was going to get a surround on him, but nope. Just running away, checking out over here to the left, making sure there's nothing sneaky. Still on one gas for KiwiKaki, splitting up his units, very nice. Still being very aggressive. He's putting up an expansion, if you can see there on the mini-map. And we have some more attacks going on, some probes. He's going to get one. Nope. Just doing a little bit of damage, taking off shields, and on the run again. And we've got a Stalker on the way out. And as soon as that Stalker gets out, he should be able to clean up the rest of these Zerglings momentarily. But we have so many more drones being produced. We have a Creep Tumor coming out, another Queen. And these Zerglings just have been pretty annoying for KiwiKaki at this point. I don't know if it's really been slowing down his macro that much, but he definitely lost one or two workers there at the time. But he's been Chrono Boosting out his workers up until this point. And the last two Zerglings here are just about ready to get picked off. There's still one left, and that Stalker's going to give him his just desserts and clean that up. And what do we got here? We got 2 gateways coming up, not 3. So it looks like we're going to have KiwiKaki transition into an expansion down here. 3-gate expanding on Zerg, pretty common build for Protoss. And it looks like that's what we're going to have. Let's check up here in Xlord's base. We haven't been up here in a while. We've got a Rotoran going up, selling on gas, researching speed, and transitioning some drones over here to the expansion. So he's got both his queens up and producing. And let's see here if he has vision of that expansion yet. No, he doesn't. KiwiKaki setting a forward pylon. And it looks like, is that Zergling going to catch it? He might actually just catch it. Oh, he did see it just by the hair through there. So he saw that, and we have also at the same time KiwiKaki scouting at the expansion. He's going to come back here, check how many drones are there. Just not too many. And 12 Zerglings being produced. So let's see, did he actually scout that expansion down here in the bottom right? No, he hasn't. He hasn't scouted that expansion yet, but I think that's a safe assumption that he was going to expand. He was on one gas for a very long time, and he hasn't seen the 4 warp gate attack hit him anytime soon. So he's just going to go on pressure and try and delay this expansion as long as possible. I think that's the move MYMXlord is going to go for here. Speed is almost finished. He's really going to need that if he wants to get in there and get quick up there against those sentries. He has 3 sentries and quite a few zealots, so I think his expansion is going to be safe. MYMXlord took a risk by making all these Zerglings instead of drones, and I really don't think it's going to pay off at this point. But he's got his speed, and I think he's going to go. He's actually going to take this little guy probably back here to. I wonder where he's going. He's just going home. He's tired. he's running back home. But some Zerglings just hanging out here, checking the third maybe. But ooh, this will be great timing to attack if he sees all these Protoss units pushing up. He even has a pro with him. He's probably going to put a proxy pylon again and maybe apply some pressure. But these Zerglings are going for a counterattack right here at the same time. And well, I don't know if this is a smart move by KiwiKaki getting in there. All these probes are going to get torn up right now. You can check the probe count. At the moment, the probes are running away to the future third. And he's going to chase him. Looks like he is. He can get that stalker. Oh, it's free stalker kill right there. Very nice. And KiwiKaki just got a very bad placement right there. But MYMXlord has perfect timing, pushing out as soon as he saw those Protoss units. He came in there, picked off quite a few harvesters, and we can see the harvester count. He's up by 9 at this point. And he definitely he did damage to his opponent KiwiKaki, and he also made him retreat, fall back, and not counterattack his own base. So 41 to 32, so about 9 lead. And we have Roaches transitioning into Roaches. Roach speed coming up. We're up to lair, of course, getting Roach speed, of course. 2 gas here, 1 gas up here, and soon to be 4 gas, and he's putting up the third base, his third hatchery for MYMXlord is popping up over here in the top left part of the map. Putting his Roaches here in a more of a safe position to cover this expansion, as well as cover his natural, and with 1 spine crawler. Sorry about that. And ooh, we even got Burrow researched, Overseer being morphed in there, and Hydralisked in. So I'm expecting we're going to see a Roach Hydra combination, Stargate going up with a Robo. So KiwiKaki might be going for that Protoss Death Ball, which is like Stalker Sentry, Void Ray Colossus combination. It's been very popular lately. It just allows for such a high DPS number of units in such a compact area that 1 Guardian Shield can cover basically all of it. And we'll see if that's what he's going to go for here. We have a Photon Cannon being produced. KiwiKaki is probably... He might be worried about Mutalisks. That's probably the only reason I can assume he's making a Photon Cannon. I don't think he's worried about Infestors. So I'm assuming that's just for Mutalisks. His opponent could have Mutalisks by now, so I think that's a safe play. Getting up 2 Photon Cannons, playing it safe. He's getting upgrades. Oops. Yeah, he's getting ground attack level 1 upgrades. And there's the Overseer coming in, gooping up. What is he gooping up? Ooh, that Stargate, stopping that Void Ray just before it comes out. And what do we got here? Ooh, we make an Observer first. And ooh, finally we have a Spire going up. And ooh, a Fleet Beacon. So, where is that Fleet Beacon at? Is he hiding it somewhere? Way down here in the very bottom part of the map. Chronoboosted got some more workers, now up on 4 gas himself. KiwiKaki is catching up a little bit in the gas department. 61, 53, now it's 54, so still behind, unfortunately. We have the third base up and running for MYMXlord, just 1 spine crawler over there. He moved it from over here, so there's now a nice wide open area for these Roaches and Hydralisks to pop out. Some upgrades now being researched for MYMXlord. We have the range damage upgrade, the missile attack, and this new Maticized Carapace, which of course lets Overlords move faster. Spore Crawler being put up, and the Spire is also going up. These Zerglings over here on the right side of the map just checking out, making sure no third is being taken. And a Void Ray is on the way, going to come over here and maybe do some scouting. He isn't aware of that expansion yet. Now he is. And this, I don't think this Void Ray is going to make it. He's going to have to keep running, but he's going to walk straight into some Hydralisks if he isn't careful. And he's going to lose this Void Ray straight up. Oh no, that Void Ray just popping out of the sky, unfortunately. A little bit of a worry there. I think we just lost a probe here. MYMXlord on top of it, taking that out. And it looks like we're going to have KiwiKaki put up an expansion and also throw up a mothership. So, ooh, a mothership. That's going to be very, very cool if we get some mothership action here. Love seeing mothership action. I've seen a lot of KiwiKaki replays where he just gets mothership against Zerg and goes for like a 200 timing push. But yeah, so what do we got here being researched? We got Blink being researched, and he needs to watch out. He's going to lose that. Ooh, okay, very, very close, very close. He's getting away there. He's pretty fast. Those Overseers with that speed upgrade are a little bit faster. So they're at 2.75, and what is a stalker? I don't think a stalker is that fast, but it might be. Can't remember. 2.95. Okay, so a stalker is still a little bit faster. But let's see, we got Colossus being researched, external thermal lances, Blink, a couple of stalkers, and putting up his third. Same time, MYMXlord putting up his fourth at the gold. I think that's a smart move. He does have map control at this point, so why not take that beautiful gold base? And let's see what else we got going on here. Just pushing up some creep tumors. Very smart move by MYMXlord. Spreading out creep tumors over here to the left part of the map. And is he going to go out and attack here? He has 171 food. This mothership is just going to go hang out over this third base. Keep an eye on it. Let me check the food counts at this point. 171 to 118, so whoa. I hit the, whoops, let me fast forward that back to where we were. Sorry about that. I need to just be able to disable that button. So, replay desync. Oh, you gotta be, what is this? This has never happened before. Oh, great. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause here and then fix this in post, so be right back. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I've never seen a replay desync before, and I don't even know how that's even possible because it's not like I'm watching this replay with someone else and they're ahead of me and whatnot. But anyway, definitely learned something new about Starcraft 2 today. Your replays can desync. So, anyways, back to this game. It looks like we have a Protoss player on the aggression now, and he's just leaving this mothership, I guess, just to control this third there. And he has an observer with his army upgrades. We got one attack upgrade, and our Zerg player getting position. He's got, wow, whoa, that is a lot of overseers. 6 overseers. Maybe he's gonna go for changeling army. I'm not quite sure with this, but his upgrades are one attack also, and pushing up. He doesn't have as big army as I think he should have, but KiwiKaki is gonna just try and take out this expansion. He's kind of getting slaughtered here. Tried to use the mothership to snipe it, but oh, that was such a close. It's just like, look how low that is, 69 life. I see what KiwiKaki was going for there. I was kind of confused why he was going with such a small army, but his intent was to go in there, lose very few number of units, just take the snipe, pick off the hatchery, and then use the mothership's recall ability to teleport all his units home and not have to lose any in the retreat. So I like the tactic there from KiwiKaki. I think Protoss players could easily use this. I think it would have worked there too if if our Zerg player just wouldn't have been ready for it. But KiwiKaki taking a lot of damage there, and I don't really think that was successful by any stretch of the imagination. He didn't even kill the hatchery. But KiwiKaki setting up the fourth base, but it doesn't look like it's going to be there for long. MYMXlord is pushing up to the right here with these Zergling, Hydra, and Roach army. And looks like he's going to take out, what do we have, some Corruptors and Overseers. He has a lot of Overseers. He does not want that mothership to do anything. It looks like he's going to go in here for attack. He's got 200, so oh no, getting completely blocked by those force fields. And these Overseers are just flying there. Corruptors are kind of focus firing down. They need to get up here and focus fire that mothership. And there's so many units for MYMXlord. I think he's just going to steamroll this point. And it looks like the mothership did drop. There we have the GG's. KiwiKaki GGing out. And MYMXlord, basically from start to finish, had control of this game. Rushed in there with the Zerglings at the beginning really quick before he could get that wall up. Was just in there distracting KiwiKaki from the beginning. I don't know how much damage that actually did. I know he killed a couple probes, but it may have just slowed down his build order a little bit. And MYMXlord was just controlling the game from start to finish. I like KiwiKaki's play there. That was a really cute tactic. I think it's definitely viable, but it didn't work so well this game, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed this this commentary. I've also been doing a lot of live games where I play myself, and you can watch those if you enjoy that. I'm still going to do commentaries, but I'm also going to be doing a lot of my own games. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see all of you later.